Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we continued our exploration and expansion of our territory. And that has been proceeding well, though we've been kind of limited on a couple of fronts. One of them is our new neighbors over here, the Ritu Flame Builders, who we've established contact with, we've exchanged delegations with, we've established some treaties with. So far, things are going pretty well with them. They're doing a little better than us, but that's perfectly fine. At least they're friendly, so it'd be nice to have a friendly civ on one of our borders. Potential ally in the future, we shall see. We've also met the Spirin Compact, who are fanatic xenophilic pacifists. So I'm figuring that we're probably going to have good friendly relations with these guys as well. We'll just have to work on that a little bit. And we are currently working on trying to contact three other civilizations. We don't really know what they might be at the moment. So, we'll see what comes of those. Continue our exploration, expansion, though we're probably going to want to start shifting towards infrastructural development here soon. Filling out our starbase capacity and establishing other bases of operations. Probably want to colonize the lane system. That is going to be a very nice system to colonize. We have established trade routes. We do have established trade routes. We also need to start thinking about the defenses that we want to establish. Like the Zanaya system is probably going to be a military bulwark that we're going to want to protect the interior of our space. We already have a station there. We might start thinking about defense platforms. They're a little expensive at the moment. We'll also look into some other things. So, hopefully I sound alright. I'm a little stuffed up today. So, let's get on to it. Actually, there's a couple of things I want to do before we start. I need to look at the ship designer. And we need to put afterburners on a couple of these designs that somehow did not get them. And also need to look at the defense platform. I don't think we actually have any hangars yet. We've been going with the blue turbo lasers, I think, is what we've been going with. So, let's fit this out with turbo lasers. And is there a naming convention that I want to give them? Oh, let me just take a look. Yeah, we don't have any improved armor. We don't really need the reactor boosters. Because those are the Corvette designs are going to be named under animals. If we have any other Corvette designs besides the Panther. The destroyers are going to be named after Sol System moons. If we have any other designs besides those two, we might, as we get more tech. an idea. We're going to call this the Ballista class. Or just the Ballista class defense platform. We'll get rid of this. And then we want a new design, a defense platform. I don't think I have any hangars yet. I do have a hangar. Okay. And so this will be the Trebuchet class. Not all sections have been assigned. Okay, yeah, we want hangars. Yep, save. And heavy weapons, I think. Do we have anything for missiles? We do. Proton torpedo batteries. Mediums. Hangars. Large weapons. For the moment. And you know what I didn't do? We'll get to it. This is going to be the Onager. Right. Trebuchet, Ballista, Onager. Yep. I need to fill that in. Did not. And one more new design that is going to have... And there's also potentially a point defense platform. You know, let's make this utility. Let's make this missiles and point defense at the same time. Small concussion missile. Let's see, what's the difference? Shield penetration, armor damage, hull damage. Concussion missiles and proton torpedoes. With some point defense. Mangonel? I have no idea if I'm spelling that right. But, you know, if I'm not, I'll fix it. Okay. Let's get things moving.
Anomaly found.
Alright, we found a heavily damaged bipedal robot floating in space. We do not understand its energy source, but we may be able to retrieve information from its memory. Alright.
System survey complete.
Another terraforming candidate discovered. What to say? The energy credits were a little concerning because it was 0.
Incoming transmission.
We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's keep expanding out. Looking for more potential contacts. Demand a subjugation. We're going to decline. We're going to decline that. No thank you. We're not going to become your vassal. While clearing wreckage on Earth, we discovered an ancient cache of technology which dates back to our former empire. Only a minimal amount of research should be required to reintegrate this knowledge into our technology base. We get ocean ecology management added.
Incoming transmission. Construction complete.
Hold on. We have found a bipedal robot floating in space. His face plate is featureless and his metal exterior is damaged. Preliminary scans indicate it has residual power. Its power source is radically different from our own. Its internal circuitry may hold memories of its previous existence, but recharging it and translating its information will take time. Well, let's take a look. They have guaranteed our independence. Yes. You know what? We'll go ahead and guarantee your independence back. Sure. I think that offer of subjugation was because they're protective, that they were looking to protect us because their military is so much bigger than ours. But no. You know, an equitable alliance is more what we're after. Old Soul. Through diligent efforts, we have found a way to recharge the robot's power supply and scan its memory banks. Sadly, the machine has deteriorated so badly that we cannot retrieve coherent information. We'll consider a follow-up study, and we may search for others of its kind, but the fate of this mechanical castaway must remain a mystery. Alright, we got some physics research. I'll take it. Alright. Now. Construction ships. Let's go ahead and move you to the Anahita system. I'm going to get this construction ship moving towards the Zanaya system.
Colony established.
Alright, our colony in Alpha Centauri has finally fully established. And let's get a city built. The capital city.
System survey complete.
So the citizens have somewhere to live other than the reassembled ship's shelter. Alright. Now, what direction do we want to head from here? The Wall aliens. Let's head this direction. Has this system been claimed yet? I don't think that system has been claimed yet. I don't think it's a critical system to claim, because the Lithuania system is probably a good border system if we had to.
Construction complete.
Alright, there's our star base in the Tethel system. Do I need a trade hub here? No.
System survey complete.
I think this is going to be something more for defense. So let's get a gun battery and a missile battery going.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, you... Let's get you over to the Sirius system and get building to get that Tabana gas. Efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the Sin aliens have paid off. We have finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we know to be the Gulk-Furki Crusaders. On screen.
An empire has established communications.
High Inquisitor Bagog and the rest of the religious council bids you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to the Gulk-Furki Crusaders, and our stated goal is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. We'd be honored if your great species joins us on this journey. They are xenophilic, militarist spiritualists. Another one of those. Alright, as fellow star explorers, we salute you. Alright, that means we now have a free envoy. Alright, we have the Alpha aliens. Let's assign our envoy. Get to work. Alright, so where are the Gulk-Furki Crusaders? Oh, right there. Actually, we need to do some diplomacy here. So let's go to the Spirin Compact. Trade deal. Communications and active sensor link for an active sensor link in communications. They do not want to give us an active sensor link. But we can do communications. Did they have communications with anybody else? It doesn't look like it. Are their borders open? They might be. Let's talk to the Gulk-Furki Crusaders. Let's offer a trade deal. Will you be interested in an active sensor link? Not right away. Let's see. What if we gave you a little bit of energy credits? They'll take that. Confirm.
Research complete.
Alright, while clearing the wreckage on Earth, we discovered ancient cache technology. We've got assembly patterns. Oh, we have this. Hold on. Embassies +3 unity, which... Available envoys are increased by 1. Yes. Okay. Alright, we have an available envoy. Let's get them... Let's get them to work, or put them to work. Here we go. We are receiving a transmission from the Dark Imperium. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Hegemonic imperialists. Authoritarian, xenophobic militarists. They're going to be a problem. Alright. We'll be friendly, cordial at the moment.
Complete.
Alright, well, there they are. What research did we actually finish? Precursor expedition. Okay. We got ceramo metal armor. Okay. Upgrade, unlock starbase upgrade, starhold. Yes, we need that. Wormhole stabilization. We don't have any wormholes, so that's a very low priority. Physics research from researchers. You know what? Let's go ahead and knock this out. Field modulation. Energy credits from technicians. Energy from starbase construction. Yeah. We'll just knock that right on out. Okay. So there's a Gulkfurky. Establish an embassy. They do not want to establish an embassy. I could build a spy network. Well, I would need an envoy for that. And my envoys, I think, are better utilized establishing first contact right now. Now, trade deal? No, they're not going to do anything with us. All right, fair enough. The Galileo down here. Let's push through their territory while it's open. Let's head over there. We detected a significant beta aliens presence in the Habrak system. There are no inhabited planets as far as we can tell. A large space installation of some sort orbits the system's primary star. That means they've claimed it. All right. I want to get a planetary station built here. But I don't have enough alloys. 600 alloys. Yeesh. Okay. Actually, let's take a look at the market. We haven't done anything with the market yet. How expensive would it be to buy the amount of alloys that I need? Not very. Alright, let's buy the alloys then. Let's get a planetary station built. Actually, can you get that outpost? Not quite yet. We need a little bit more influence. We've established an embassy with the Gulkfurky Crusaders. Alright, good.
Research complete.
There's our field modulation. Cold fusion reactor. Let's unlock the gravitic sensors.
System survey complete.
Alright, let's keep proceeding in this direction.
Anomaly found.
Impressive structures litter Vermilion 3's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Alright.
Special project complete.
The team under Science Officer Eleanor Barks has finished their expedition on Nimeroth 7A and returned to the Archimedes. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Alright, excellent. I don't know if we're going to get there, but... alien vessels. Alright, so they have closed their borders. So, is there a better option for these guys? Alright, getting to a point where turning these guys on auto explore. No, actually, we don't have the option for auto explore yet. No. Automatic surveying. Well, I don't think we're going to do that just yet. Alright, let's just go. It was not immediately apparent at the time, but the recent survey carried out by the Archimedes seemingly sparked a breakthrough in the ongoing study of the mysterious L-Gate when the report filtered back to the scientific community on Earth. So we got an L-Gate insight. Beautiful. Alright, get that outpost built. Our sensors detected a particularly clear repeating signal from the beta aliens that seems to offer our linguistics excellent material for codifying their language. Alright, good. Ute Eternal Fortress. Science expedition team led by Paul Kruger from the Explorer has found a lone fortress on this world. Appears long abandoned, yet in remarkable pristine condition. The remarkably pristine condition. The area surrounding the fortress displays signs of heavy damage, yet the fortress seems untouched. Excellent. Discovery. Stealth field projector modifier added. Paul Kruger, although explorers discovered something remarkable. The massive planet-wide bunker system that is all that's left from this ancient precursor civilization. Our scientists surmise that they are the remains of a galaxy-spanning conflict. Suffice to say, the inhabitants here were not the victors. Research agreement broken. Let's see, why? Vermilion 3 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. The surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines definitely chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Make digital reproductions of the monoliths widely available. Or take the engineering research. You know what? I'm going to take the engineering research. An extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind has been encountered in the Mathrop system. It does not appear hostile and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft. Its mere presence in Mathrop is causing massive subspace disturbances in the entire system. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. While it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of tachyon pulses. It appear to be a form of language. If our translation software is correct, it is saying over and over, Vlur seeks, Vlur finds. What? Is that this thing? Blur. A void cloud. Non-hostile, though. What I'm probably going to go ahead and do is purchase a bunch more alloys so that we can actually fill out some of these fleets. And the home fleet needs upgrades, so we might as well.
Construction complete.
So does this fleet. Protoforests. The Pythias has made a fascinating discovery on Etke. Large patches of relatively short sylvan flora have been discovered on this world. These protoforests seems to be the earliest signs of forest-like life out there. We will add a detailed analysis to our databanks about this world for future study. Interesting. We've established that outpost. Let's get those mining stations and research stations built.
Construction complete.
Weird heat blobs. Long-range scanners have picked up readings in the Saldar system that could be best described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating.
System survey complete.
All right. Alpha aliens. We have picked up readings of unknown nature. The signals seem to follow some kind of repeating syntax, which could be indicate sapient origin. It should be investigated further. All right. Our delegation has been fascinated by certain elements of the Ritu Flame Builder's technology, which is significantly more advanced than our own. A scientist on the mission has managed to work out how it works and has drawn up a plan as to how it could be used within the Republic. However, the Ritu Flame Builder authorities have refused to allow her to send us her work, claiming this was not part of the agreement. 50-50 shot that it works. You know what? We'll just tell them to play nice for now. Alright, we've got another cache of technology, carrier operations.
Construction complete.
Mining station's been finished. Let's send them out to the Anawan system. Archaeological site there. Nobody's claimed it yet. Ancient battlefields. The irregularity we had designated as pay aliens appears to be made of some sort of crystalline material. Oh yeah, these are crystalline entities. Curiously, it seems to be able to propel itself across the void and protect itself when necessary, indicating it may be alive.
System survey complete.
I think that's these
Research
guys.
complete.
Yeah, crystalline entities. All right, Planetary Capital, Hall of Judgment. Let's see, Edicts Fund. Now let's go ahead and get the ocean ecology management taken care of. That's going to take 2 months. Alright, let's take a look at our planets, because we have some things we need to do here. Upgrade the planetary administration to a planetary capital. We have some unemployed workers. we're short on amenities, so we'll build a city district.
System survey complete.
A colossal leviathan lays dead. The world named Atlas V is final resting place. This magnificent and probably dangerous creature was attacked by what appears to have been a much larger monster. Large chunks were torn from the leviathan's side and back. It must have tried to hide close to the atmosphere of this world, ultimately failing in its attempts. Nice. That system has been claimed by somebody. Alright, Hephaestus, just keep going. Newton, also keep going this direction.
Research complete.
Advanced Xeno Agriculture T, right. Health, growth speed, habitability up, food from farmers. Let's take food from farmers. Now,
Ships upgraded.
another terraforming candidate. The Tianki, the spaceborne lifeforms which the human head society research has come to refer as Tianki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimensional subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It's highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients is yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can be safely ignored.
An alien empire has established communications.
Alright, that frees up an envoy. I'm actually going to go ahead and send an envoy to the Ritu to improve relations.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, the patrol fleet. I'm going to go ahead and tell them to get some upgrades. And let's see, let's reinforce the first fleet a little bit. Confusing signals. Our researchers have been making steady progress, gathering together a large collection of signals from the Alpha aliens. However, as our knowledge of their language has grown, our linguists have become ever more confused. Apparently, they have had to reassess their previous working translations several times after finding out that the meanings they had ascribed to words were, in fact, extremely inaccurate. It seems that the whole outlook of the Alpha aliens is very different to ours, far more than we could possibly have imagined. Right. We have full comms rating.
System survey complete.
Goldberg Crusaders has declared the Dark Imperium to be their rival. This will significantly worsen their diplomatic relations. We should probably just go ahead and do that ourselves. Can we do that? Requires terrible relations. Okay. We're not there yet. Apparently. Alright, let's head to toward the Broken Skull Miasma.
System survey complete.
Remains of a gigantic ruined warship have been found within the Seacarno system. Going silently near the edge of a planet's gravity well, this impressive Titan-class vessel was estimated to be several tens of thousands of years old. A silent relic from the bygone past of our galaxy. Well, it's probably not anything that we're going to be able to deal with. An unregistered colonial ship has brought new settlers to the planet Alpha Centauri Prime. These colonists keep apart and organize prayer meetings. This new community is embraced by the ideas of spiritual development and inner self-discovery. This community will grow and influence the rest of the colonists. Okay. Oh, speaking of... I haven't actually taken a look. Archimedes, let's keep going. The factions. We did get some factions. But let's take a closer look at them. I just thought about it. So we have the Democratic Rights Forum. Anti-autocratic, makes sense. Free movement, right? Reproductive freedoms, anti-stratification, benevolent subjugation policy. Let us look for us to guidance and protection. We should strive to repay their trust by respecting their liberties. Adopting a benevolent approach to subjugation will please the Diplomatic Rights Forum. Okay. I'll have to look at that. Xeno Compassion Society, their approval's at 90%, 80%. I mean, we're getting tons of unity from them. Now, it's interesting they give unity instead of influence. At least at the moment, anyway. Indirect xenology, no purges, all refugees welcome. Federated. Joining a federation. We haven't gotten there yet. Establishing communication with other empires. Yeah, we're working on it. Proactive first contact protocols. Benevolent subjugation policy. I'm not sure. Balanced vassalage. Initial vassal agreement terms. Expansion permitted. Joins overlord wars. Defensive. Joins subject wars. Defensive. You know, we can switch over to benevolent vassalage for the moment. We can always change it again. Alright, there's the crystalline entities. Researchers have finished investigating the reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in the Feriri system. Their findings are startling. The ship-sized objects are slightly smaller, but equally crystal-like satellites that first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate they might be alive. A fascinating prospect to be sure, but they should be approached with caution. Our best and brightest are standing by to study these entities. Let's see. We can learn to coexist. Issue special project crystalline pacification.
An alien empire has established communications.
Probably means that we can actually assign a envoy there. Plasmoid Life Observation Expedition. There it is. 5,000. Current physics research will be put on hold for the duration. For 35 months? What are we actually researching? Gravitic sensors. You know what, let's do it. Actually, what I would like to do, as I was looking over here, is colonize the lane system. I'm just trying to decide which planet we want to start with. Probably the actual
System survey complete.
primary planet. Just a moment. Let's get that queued in. Alright. Giant worm. Paul Kruger aboard the Explorer has made a large discovery on New Beginning. This world is occupied by colossal worms that live beneath the sand. They're easily attracted to rhythmic vibrations on the surface, and they will breach in pursuit of the origin of such vibrations almost immediately. This seems to be an effort to defend their territory, of which they seem to be highly protective. Thus, to see a worm and live to tell about it might be a rarity in itself. The sandworms are extremely territorial. As soon as two worms sense each other's presence, they let out chuffing roars of challenge, bellowing melange-scented exhaust from their cavernous throats. That appears to be somebody's homeworld. It's a primitive Bronze Age civilization. Perform additional surveys. Speaking of additional surveys. In the Sol system, a planetary station is built on the planet. That seems weird. Zania 3A. Okay. I need 2 alloys. Okay. There you go. Get an outpost built. A lava civilization encountered. The presence of a primitive alien civilization, New Beginning, in the Mota system. They appear to be in the later stages of a Bronze Age. They've mastered early metalworking, though most of their population is rural. Several large city-states have formed. That allows us to actually colonize. That planet. An Arctic world. We don't have any Arctic pops. We do want to offer a migration treaty. Alright, we'll get to there. Let's keep the surveys moving. Economics mandate fulfilled. Per President's mandate, our resource production has improved. There is an automated shipyard that we can repair. Let's do it. Alright. The beta aliens appear eager to establish communication with us, having sent a large audio and visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our experts are confident that we will be able to use this to learn to communicate with them soon. Alright, a glint in the darkness. We detected some small object in orbit of this uninhabitable world. Take a look.
Incoming transmission.
They want to reestablish the research agreement. We will reestablish our research agreement. We need some housing and some workers. Physics research, max agricultural districts. Look at the agricultural districts here. You know what? Get me an agricultural district. We're probably not going to be doing generators or mining here. But farms and industry. Consumer goods. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that going. And we'll do commercial zones. Planetary Tobacco gas mines. You know what? Let's get those going. All right.
System survey complete.
Do we know what our Tobacco gas, which they're calling is helium-3?
Transmission.
Galileo has recovered a primitive unmanned spacecraft in orbit over Eglararvis 4. This ancient relic is clearly the work of a pre-FDL civilization, not dissimilar to the probes we once created to explore our own home system. We discovered probe's origins. Alright, we've claimed the Anawan system. I think the Anawan system is going to become... Although a Nimroth... Hold on. Never mind. Go grab the Nimroth system. Hopefully we can do so before they do. That'll lock them off from being able to expand this way. Might lead to some serious border tension, but, you know, so be it.
System survey complete.
Form commercial pact. We definitely agree to your commercial pact. Continue heading into the Broken Skull miasma.
Construction complete.
We probably also want to grab the Soteria system there because of whoever this is.
Research complete.
Allows us to grab this little cluster right there. The combination of favorable weather conditions on one of Earth's largest continents and the dedication of our workers allowed the Planetary Energy Company to overshoot its production targets. Nice. All right. Alpha Centauri Prime. We need some workers. We also need to clear tile blockers because, geesh. All right. Get some commercial zones. Give me a generator district. This might become a power-producing planet. Mineral some jobs. Unfortunately, there's barely any mining districts available here. Let's clear the blockers that we can. Oh, lots of options here. Survey speed plus 20%. Carrier operations. You know what, let's grab the survey speed while it's sitting there. Let's keep that science vessel moving. Get an
Research
outpost
complete.
build out there. Military drugs, food from farmers. Dangerous wildlife removal. Let's go ahead and research that. Did we ever actually get the ability to upgrade our star bases? Yes, we did. Okay. I just need some alloys then. 310 alloys.
Construction complete.
Can we sell a little bit of something? Actually, should Earth be the first upgraded? Actually, I think the Sol System Starbase should be the first upgraded. Let's go. Let's see. Diplomatic networking. Embassies +3 unity. Entente coordination. Amount we contribute toward the Federation and naval capacity. Diplomatic networking.
System survey complete.
Offer a migration treaty. Yes, please. Requires excellent relations. We're working on it. We're working on it. After successfully establishing the languages, we have established communications with the independent space station of the Curator Order.
An alien empire has established communications.
Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We're dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge. In an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. Well, about that. We failed. Yes, you did. A few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We're willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Alright, so we now have established communications. Where are they? Contacts. The Curator Order. Yes, you. Where are you? You're in the Tunari Vortex on the border of Gulk-Ferky space. First, we appear to offer you limited access to our extensive databanks for a period of 10 standard years. It will cost 1,000 energy credits. Research speed plus 10%. Yes, we absolutely are going to purchase that. Okay. We're getting a little short on energy credits, but that's all right. All right, the Ganges. Has that been claimed? That has been claimed by the beta aliens. All right. So has Zoltar's Maw. The Thana system. Let's see if we can grab that. I'm probably actually going to want another construction ship. Let's get one in the queue. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up by the beta aliens have paid off. We have finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of the language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know to be the cooperative of Arvoth on screen.
Empire has established communications.
They are phonetic egalitarian pacifists. Greeting from the cooperative of Arvoth. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens. Our elected leader, providing speaker, Tijit, hopes for a long and productive relationship with your people. Excellent. That's another potential friendly neighbor. Let's establish an embassy. Let's also offer a trade deal for communications and an active sensor link. Go for it. All right. The Archimedes. You know what? Let's go ahead and tell you to automatic survey. I think it's probably at that point. Actually, no. No. Not yet. Let's go have you start hitting research projects. Seismic observation expedition. We've had a significant row aliens presence in the Brocken system. Alright. Migration treaty proposal. Embassy established. All right. Unidentified empire. Huh. There's something a little nasty right there. We have new beta aliens. All right, let's... The wall aliens, let's investigate. And our new beta aliens in the Agrorvis system. Let's get them established. The Arvoth appears to not have had any contact with anybody else. They're now receptive. Will you... give me an active sensor link? Yes, you'll actually do that now. We give you some minerals, you'll definitely take it. All right, confirm. New construction ship. Perfect. Give me an outpost into the Thana system. Head for Tau Cygni and build me a mining station. Thank you. Our archaeological site discovered.
Special project complete.
The Pacific has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Ophelis 2. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship to impress it into service within our fleet. Excellent. We have... new ship. Do we know? An F-79 class frigate. It has antimatter missiles, X-ray lasers. This is a pretty nice ship. I say for the time being, we integrate it into the home fleet. Rising unemployment on Alpha Centauri Prime. Consumer goods upkeep. You know what? Let's go ahead and take it. I mean, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're going to get commercial zones and generator district. That's going to take care of the unemployment for the most part. So we'll see what happens there. You're working on things here as well. Earth is building a city district.
Transmission.
Another empire has found the Ute home system. Unfortunate. Imperial Compact is rumored to be in possession of an ancient relic. They must have found it. Wow, they are sprawling. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Gossamer system, the Yod aliens. Alright.
System survey complete.
Now you I'm going to tell to auto-explore. Go for it. The Newton, keep going. Going to keep heading along this this arm. This galactic arm there. In the outer rim, and see what we bump into. All kinds of stuff here. Yeah, that's our trade deal. They want to form a commercial pact. We'll agree to that. There's the Yod aliens. Alien Empire possesses a relic. Site surveyed. Construction complete. They want to propose a research agreement. We want to agree to that. Alright, archaeological site discovered. Okay, good. Construction ship. We're probably going to want to build a starbase in the Lane system as a trade hub. Well, we're working on establishing a okay, yeah, we really need some consumer goods. Well, we're working on it. The Galileo has made a horrific discovery on Arrakis 5A. Of all the insufferable, undeniable, terrible, infested hellholes of planets, this world, so overrun by packs of giant arachnids, is the worst. The worst. It seems like madness to even think of setting foot on this world. The officers heard nighttime hissing coming from the treetops and caverns, not to mention the endless thumping sounds as these giant arachnid creatures walked all over the ship. The scientists didn't care if the arachnids broke something. They ordered an immediate departure. This world should never be visited again. Keep studying it. Crystal Palace. The Galileos made a strange discovery on Arrakis 5A. Our scientists discovered a beautiful palace made entirely out of crystal on the surface of the moon. The interior is full of strange runes and cryptic devices. It is not clear who built it or what purpose it serves, but scientists hope to learn. Do another expedition. Alright, you head over here and get me some mining stations and some research stations. We made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the core system, the Aleph aliens. More aliens! Let's go ahead and send some humans to this, wrecked battleships. Okay. Actually, how much do we have here? 200 food. We have lots of it. 200. It's the alloys that we don't have a ton of. If I were to sell a pile of our food, that's a lot of food to sell. Sell some food. Buy some alloys. We're going to establish 2 colonies. Let's send the Ritu. We now have some. Zanaya 3. And let's send humans. The moon. Let's just call it Zanaya Lunaris for now. Alright, but we're getting toward the end of the episode here, so we've built that. Let's get to work on my mining stations. And I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. We're upgrading the Starhold. Once we build that Starhold, we're going to build another trade hub, which will get us the trade value out of the Sirius system. We're have a colony ship on the way to the Lane system. Once that's there, we're going to probably upgrade that base to serve as another trade hub. We're going to pick up that trade value there in the Canadria system as well. Might be worth starting to build up the Nimroth system heavily build up the Nimroth system as a military outpost. And oh, you need to get back on your patrol route. Okay. So, that is the current plans. We are way over our naval capacity, so we're going to have to do something about that. We're not way over. We're over our naval capacity. We're going to have to do something about that. And we also need to do something about our consumer goods. Yeah, we're going to build an industrial district on Earth. There we go. That should help. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.